back down onto Cyan. Cyan is the one who can escape the least, but Mikamu will be dropped down here by this Noxian Cavalcade. And yes, there we go, Roku trying to run away, still afraid of Udyr.
Ionia establishing control over their home base, except for Guardsman Bob, just running rampantly throughout, unable to be stopped.
Oh, and across the map, Ash has stunned Cyan, and Guardsman Bob will pick up that kill.
What a shot.
Legendary still, very nice play. Eclipse has gone back into this fight, and the Ionians just laying siege. Go away. Ionians laying siege with Outlook yelling at me.
Important messages we'll get back to you later.
Doing what they can. Frost trying to run away. The Noxians fighting tooth and nail against the Shell and Claw, as Udyr is doing what he can to keep the Noxians at bay, trying to stay in their base.
Udyr has been in the base the entire push. Literally, all the others fell back or died, and they've had a chance to regroup and come back, while Garth
he's getting low. There's a new Shell. Oh, Roku's taking some damage. Ash putting out some damage, but oh yes, Vladimir has gone down, but Udyr will fall! This could be the turn of a comeback. Udyr has been dropped down. They're going to try to expel the Aurelians.
To Noxus's credit, they are still in this match. They need to. But it doesn't look good now. Now here comes the rest of them.
There's so many Ionians counting on this Nexus. Will the Nexus fall? Will Ionia push them back?
Goodness.
The Noxian Nexus is about to go down, and yes, Ionia will save their lands and push the Noxians back.
I can feel the anger all the way from Noxus over this outcome. Goodness. A stunning victory for Ionia. Well deserved, well played, especially hands down. I don't want to take the thunder from you, but I certainly have a candidate for MVP. Who would you think the MVP candidate would be in this case?
I have to hand it to the 0-7 Singed. I think
I'm going to disagree.
Okay.
I'm going to disagree. Well, certainly Ash deserves a big nod with 9-0 with 12 assists. Guardsman Bob just simply dominated that match. Absolutely dominated the match.
Special thanks, definitely, to all the summoners who participated in this match. It was a fantastic effort by both sides. Would have been great to see Noxus have a bit more of a chance in there, getting on toward the end. But they put up quite a fight at the very last minute.
It felt like that Ionia got the early advantage and just pressed it. Like the first gank opportunity that Noxus had, they failed outright, and Ionia did not fail, and they just continued on.
Yeah, I think the game was really well carried on those ganks from Guardsman Bob from playing Udyr, and you can see he's level 30. I wasn't. Oh, it's actually probably hidden off the screen. He's level 30. Trust me on this one. You can't quite see it, but I can. Point is, yes. So a very, very good showing for the Ionian team. I think Guardsman Bob really being the linchpin of that, and Frost carrying it late, of course. Doing a very good job of doing well with what he was given, of those early games, of that lane dominance, doing a very good job. And just such great overall play from the Summoners for Ionia. I have nothing but great things to say about them.
It seemed like both teams were well organized early on, but Ionia stuck to their game plan, and more importantly, when they had the advantage, they pressed it. A total example is when, especially near the end of the game, when Udyr was pressing on the left side, it was a literal 4-1 advantage. But the absolute terror that those summoners had for Udyr marching down allowed them not only to press them back, but maintain the advantage the entire time. Hands down, brilliant play by Ionia.
Absolutely, it's just so funny to see it sway the entirely other way, where Noxus had such a horrific fast win the last time these two factions met, and Ionia just steeling themselves and preparing for this return and showing us in almost the same fashion a completely dominant game.
A side note to this particular one as well, though Soraka was but a mere one win and one kill and one death. She had 16 assists, so she has to be pleased that her poor performance in the first match has been at least mostly redeemed in this one.
Absolutely, and even being against Singe for almost the entire game too.
Exactly. That. But again, I'm drawn back to the impressive play by Guards. Without a doubt, all the summoners involved in this match, fantastic job. We'll be talking about this for weeks, if not months on end. no doubt that in the halls of power throughout Valorant right now, even not just in Ionia and Noxus, but definitely strong reactions across the board to what's happened here tonight. A monumental victory for Ionia. They have essentially freed their lands from Noxian control. Outstanding. Yes. And now the Ionian champions as well get the opportunity to take an item from the League Vault and place it into rotation within the Fields of Justice in their honor.
Absolutely. So what else do we have to say about this match, about these players, about the fate?
Well, no doubt that over the course of the coming weeks, you'll see the reverberations of what happened in that particular match, and no doubt that